Hey mates, welcome back to my channel. My name is Akida Mann. If you are new here, I'm so happy that you decided to click on this video. My channel covers items from lifestyle, fashion, and career related things. So today's video, we're going to do a complete wash day routine as I am in a protective style, which is a sew-in. I've had this installed in for about 4 to 5 weeks, and so I'm going to show you the steps that I use to maintain my hair and keep it looking fresh as from the very first time I got out of the chair to 5 weeks. So if you're interested in seeing this, make sure to keep watching. Hey there, so today I am doing a wash day routine with my extensions, and I want to take you through the process because more than likely I do always have a protective style in, and then when the cooler months get here I will take my hair out and do more silk presses because humidity. It just works in my favor when it's cooler and not as much humidity in the air. And since the seasons are changing, I'm looking to actually start working out a little bit more. So I'm going to be getting braids soon, and then I'll go into doing silk presses. But in the meantime, I wanted to show you the products that I use. I do use 2 different brands of shampoo and conditioner for my natural hair as well as my extensions. For my extensions, no matter where I get the hair from, I always use Tresemme, and this one is for color, vibrance, and shine, and this hair is colored. I did use a Revlon color to dye it jet black, and then I use a rinse. Let me show you the rinse that I use. The rinse that I use is by Clairol, and I use number B22D in jet black. So you'll see that here it's all messy right now. But this is what I use on my leave out, and then I'll show a clip or something of the box dye that I use for my hair, which is just amazing. So as far as my extensions, I already have my hair clipped up. My sew-in has been in now for about 4 weeks. I do wash it every week just so I can get in there, get rid of all the hairspray and just, you know, limpness that happens because it doesn't curl as well when it has a lot of product built up. So I do like to wash it and just get the shine back into the hair each week. So for my extensions, I always use Tresemme. I have used different brands of Tresemme and they all work fine, but this one I'm still using it. So, you know, I may continue this one, which typically I do anyway, or I'll use here's another one. I'll use this keratin as well, which is a larger container. But other than that, I always use Tresemme for my extensions. It works well for it. It's sulfate free. It gives a nice slip to really get it clean, but it doesn't leave a lot of residue and product on the hair. And the hair just always reverts back to where it needs to with using Tresemme. So like I said, this one is the pomegranate and camellia oil for color, vibrance, and shine. And so here is the shampoo, and then here is the conditioner, which again, I will only use for the extensions. For my hair, I will be using Head & Shoulders. This is actually a new product I've added to my hair routine when I have it in a protective style. Now, I will use completely different shampoo and conditioner products by influence when I'm doing my entire head, not with extensions. So when I'm washing my entire head without the extensions, I use the brand Influence, which I'll show you that on another day. But like I mentioned, for my leave out, I'm gonna use the Head & Shoulders Royal Oils Moisture Renewal Conditioner with coconut oil. And again, here is the conditioner and the shampoo. I even had one of my friends try it and she loved it. So this was new to me. I just wanted something quick to try to, you know, just at least just get this part in, but I knew I needed a lot of moisture because I am 100% natural. So I'm gonna hop in the shower, go ahead and wash this, and then I will follow up with you soon to let you know the next steps that I take to get my hair ready for the week. Okay, so I have just gotten out of the shower. I have shampooed and conditioned my hair, and now my skin is completely dry. So I need to put some more moisturizer on my lips, which I actually use Aquaphor for my lips. It's amazing. And I've also recently started using Palmer's cocoa butter formula for my face. I was having some extreme breakouts, which they had to go. And I already can tell that my face looks significantly brighter, and even just the dark marks are fading away a bit, and that's just only after using this for about 2 weeks. So if you've seen any of my other vlogs, you've seen that my face has changed over time. So I'm just going to use 3 drops of that. I know I'm now incorporating a skincare routine into this face, but I'm sorry, into this hair routine, but my face is dry and I have dry skin anyway. So now I'm going to use the Palmer's 24-hour moisturizer. I'm going to use this next. And then after that, I'm gonna go in with some sunscreen. I always apply it even if I don't go outside. A little bit actually goes a long way. I'm using the Super Goop Play. This is the 50 SPF. It's for everyday with sunflower extract. So I do use this one every single day on top of my moisturizer. So I need to grease myself back up. Okay, so especially as the temperature is about to change, moisturizing is just essential. Like literally, it's essential. So just before I go under the dryer, I will put lotion on the rest of my body, but at least while I'm talking to you guys, I need to just cover my face. Okay. All right, so regarding my next step of my hair routine, I'm gonna take this detangler brush, this wide tooth detangler brush. I got this from Target, I believe. Again, it's just a standard wide tooth comb. And I'm starting from the bottom of my hair and working my way up. And you can see how shiny the hair is, how my hands are just running right through it. The slip is amazing. I'm telling you, that Tresemme, I don't use anything else on my hair extensions. Nothing else on my hair extensions. And the reason why I also use a different shampoo and conditioner on my extensions versus my real hair is because oftentimes I get shampoos and conditioners that are very rich with moisture retention, things like that, and that's not what I want for my my leave out, my extensions. That's not what I want my leave out to do, is hold a bunch of moisture and have a lot of product built in, because at that point it won't curl like it needs to. It'll be too heavy and it won't stay light once I blow dry it. So that's why I do that. So now I have my hair, woo, honey. Okay. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to use the It's Natural, this is by Influence, it's the Honey Almond Leave-In Conditioner. Let's see if it'll pick up here. There, I don't know, but I will leave it down below. And so I'm just going to spray this on. It's a spray on leave-in conditioner. So it's very, very, very important that you constantly, and see, again, my hair is very light. It just, I mean, it doesn't take a lot to really detangle my hair. I have no other product on it right now, so that's why it's not looking as curly as it does when it's wet or when it has like a conditioning product in it. All right, so now that I've done that, the next thing I'm going to do is use this Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum, which is supposed to cut down the drying time of your hair as well as reduce frizz, and it does do that. A little bit goes a very long way. So I'm just going to take like maybe a dime size and put right there on my 2 fingers. Rub that in and just put that right over my leave-in here, or leave out. Again, you don't want to go too crazy with it because a little bit does go a long way. And then at that point, you don't want to weigh your hair down, but you want the product to work. All right, and then the last step I do, because nobody wants heat damage, is I then go in with the Chi Iron Guard. I picked this up from Marshall's for $11.99, so I'll leave that below for you as well to pick up. And I'm just going to spray that as well throughout my hair. I'm going to comb that through also, because again, nobody wants to have heat damage. Okay, so at this point, oh, my clip fell. Okay, so my little clip fell. I'm going to just twist this up out of the way for right now. And now I need to put the same Chi Heat Guard Protectant on my leave out as well, because even though it's not my natural hair, I still want to protect it from the heat before I blow dry it and flat iron it or curl it. My hands are a little slippery. It was hard for me to pump because my hand's slipping. Okay, and same as with my natural hair, I'm going to just comb that through, still with the wide tooth comb. Just to make sure all of the heat guard got through my hair. Okay, and next I'm going to use, move all this out of the way. Next I'm going to use my, I love this blow dryer. I just recently purchased it. I've already used it twice since I purchased it, and I love this thing. Like I have literally gotten rid of all the other blow dryers I've owned, and this actually didn't cost as much as I thought a good blow dryer would cost for it to be as effective as it really is. And so this is the ceramic 2500 turbo. It's like, I saw it's also by Red by Kiss. I've seen other hair professionals use this, like licensed cosmetologists use this blow dryer, and you know, why reinvent the wheel if they're using it for their clients? It's got to work for me. I ordered it and I sold, instantly sold. Like I said, I've already used it twice, and oh my gosh, the drying time is significantly shorter. I'm able to just, it's just amazing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use one of the combs that comes with it, just attach it. It does also come with additional nozzles. So for example, it has a smaller tooth comb, I believe, or a shorter one. It also has a nozzle like this. Oh, that's everything. So it does come with, like I said, 3 combs. If you're interested in buying this, I would highly recommend it. Like I said, so here is one of the combs. Here's one of the longer ones here attached. And then here is one of these, which gets more direct heat to your hair. So again, highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. So you guys don't have to listen to all this, I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry, and I'll be back soon. you know, super straight, but it's definitely, oh, I just love this thing. And I also blow dried my hair just a little bit. And the reason why I didn't do a full blow dry is because I do need to sit under the dryer so that way the moisture or water that's in my scalp can dry as well. So you don't want to style your hair with only just making sure the hair itself is is dry, but not making sure that your scalp and your braids are dry as well, because that could eventually mildew or have a smell. Nothing about it is good. So I'm going to sit under a hooded dryer for maybe about 30-40 minutes, however actually long I need to. Oftentimes I just grab my laptop or have my phone. I'm doing things, so it's a multitasking event for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then if I need to just run through just for straightening purposes the blow dryer again, I will do that. But again, I just want to get a little bit of the wetness off of the hair because it's sitting on my skin, and I just needed it to be a little bit drier. So like I said, other than that, I'm going to do that, and I will return in a few as we get ready to style the hair. Okay, so the hair has completely dried, my scalp is dry, and this is the hair in its natural state. I have not ran the blow dryer through it. The volume is there, which I love about this hair. And I'm also going to wear it in a curlier texture, so this works out. I'm going to blow dry it just a little bit, just to get a little bit straighter, but for the most part, I love how it just comes into its own self. And this is probably my last week wearing this sew-in. It has been 4 weeks now, 4 or 5 weeks, and I typically don't go past 6 weeks. The minimum I will wear my sew-in is 4 weeks. The longest I'll wear a sew-in is 8 weeks, but my sweet spot is around 6 weeks, just so I can take all the hair out, take my braids down, really get in there, do a good protein treatment, and then as well prepare for the next protective style. So I need to have access to my hair to really get in there and cleanse, moisturize, condition my hair, and always make sure it's in its best state. All right, so at this point, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and straighten out my leave out here, and I'll even show you what it looks like. So I've had this much growth. This weft was here, and now it's grown way down here. So I have to make sure that I'm blending it perfectly, so where it blends with the hair, but not show this line of marcation where the wefts are. I'm going to be using my EAP Heat flat iron. I just turned it on. It goes all the way up to 450 degrees, but I'm going to turn it down to about 390, 410. I'm gonna do it at 410. It probably go down to 390, but I can't trust my hair. It needs some good heat added to it. But again, I will use the Chi Heat Guard again on my hair. I do not play about heat damage or my edges or any of that. So my hair health is very important to me. But like I mentioned, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use a little bit of oil that I got from Influence as well, to just moisturize this part here. Actually, I'll do that afterwards. Yeah, I'll do that afterwards. And then I'm going to also take the blow dryer. I'm gonna switch nozzles here. I'm gonna use this nozzle. I'm gonna use this one because I wanna really make sure that my roots are completely dry. I can feel a few damp spots, and I've been on the dryer maybe about 2 hours now, but because there's so much hair, of course, it's gonna be harder for it to get to my scalp. So I'm going to just go in here with this blow dryer and just really make sure that my scalp is completely. So I was actually watching the Glam Twins while I was blow drying my hair. And my hair feels so soft right now. I'm telling you, that blow dryer is everything. On top of the products you use. It really matters. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and detangle all of it again. Okay. Okay, now I'm just gonna go through my roots and just make sure it's dry. So I'm just gonna let it kind of cool a little bit, do my leave out until I can get back on this side. All right, so as I mentioned, make sure y'all can see me. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my leave out once again. Make sure all the product is in. Go ahead and part my hair. Okay. I look so crazy. All right. I think it's pretty even. I always get better results when I use this thinner rat tail-esque type comb. It has to be like the skinny one, not the standard rat tail comb. So the EAP heat iron is all the way on. You can use whatever flat iron tool you wish. I'm gonna split this piece here because it's kind of thick and I want to make sure it can get as straight as possible. I only do one pass because it's all that's really necessary. If you have a flat iron where you're constantly making multiple passes, you probably should invest in a higher quality one. Doesn't necessarily mean higher priced one. You would just need a higher quality one. Same for this side. I'm just going to split it in two, just so it's not bulky. And see how that's now covering over that track. Same for this side, covering over the track. All right, and so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna use this Care stick. It's a Care styling wax. I'm gonna use just a little bit on the top, like the very top of my hair. I'm gonna put it on this side as well. It's really good with keeping the frizz down without giving you like a sticky gel or crunchy type feeling, and it also won't dry out your hair. Again, just one pass. That's Chloe. I know there's been time I've been on like calls and people are like, oh, your baby, oh my gosh, she's crying. I'm like, no, it's my dog. Here's Chloe. All right, let me get finished, okay? Thanks, I'd appreciate it. Okay, so she just needs a little attention, a little love. All right, so now if you can see, that's blending over that track. Okay, so the same for the other side. So leave out is here. I'm gonna split this in two, right down the middle. That's the smoke detector. I'll be back. I'm gonna make sure my husband's not burning our home down. Bye. Oh, Chloe came over here to red. Chloe, you scared? Okay, be back, guys. Okay, the house is not on fire. Chloe is still right here by my feet. And I have gone ahead and finished doing the leave out here. So see, it's perfectly pressed. I've used no other product besides the Chi Heat Guard and the Care stick right here. So what I'll do when I'm done is I'll take a look. Okay, so my camera died very briefly, but I was just saying that I take a little bit, or I'm going to take a little bit of the Influence oil that I have. I have a larger container as well, and I will end up putting that, just kind of patting it on the top of my hair once I'm done. But as of right now, I don't have any product. It's just the hair itself and the heat protectant. And so now I've already clipped up some of the hair so it can be out of my way. And I'm going to curl this hair with my flat iron. Sometimes I do the wand curls, and I have a wand curl iron. Sometimes I do my curling iron, but today I am going to use my EAP heat straightener to curl the hair. And since I want the curls to go away from my face, it just drags right through. So if your curling iron skips on you, or you can't just seamlessly drag the hair through the iron, you need another iron. Trust me, I didn't know either. So see how it gives that perfect, beautiful curl. See? Like I said, I did not know either until I invested in a good iron. This is not sponsored at all. I'm just sharing the good word. So it's very easy. So I will do this for the remainder of my head here. Again, I'll show you one more time, and then I'll just probably speed this up so you don't have to sit through this. But overall, it shouldn't take me, I guess, any longer than about 20 minutes. I'm probably just gonna put on a YouTube video while this is going on, and then I will finish up from there. Okay, again, if you're not sure which way to hold the iron, I start by where the letters are, where the numbers are on, I'm sorry, where the letters and the numbers are here, I put that at the top. So if you're not sure how to curl with a flat iron, take this, put it on the top, and then take your wrist and flip it. And then you'll see the hair start to be ready to be flipped down. All I'm doing is just dragging it down. And as it's going through the iron, you see it's coaxing through. It's still curling the whole entire time. I'm not doing anything different, but just dragging the iron through. And voila. I'll do one more. So again, I have the iron with the EAP heat logo and then the numbers at the top. This is always my way of knowing which way to go. I start here. All I do is just flip it. The hair will just be ready to flip over, and I just drag it down. That's all I'm doing to get these curls. And the hair is just sliding right through it. And that's it. Okay, so I just wanted to show you what one side looks like done. So this is this side completely curled. This is this side in its natural state. And as you can see, the distinct difference in the length. But of course, once I brush this out, it will look great together. So I just wanted to show you close up how the hair is blended in very nicely. The color still looks really good. I did not have to reapply the rinse, which I typically do like once a month. I don't have to do anything more than that. My hair retains the color really well. So it's good. I think I probably have about one more week left, and this sew-in is gonna grow out even further. Like the line currently is like right here. So, but as it's gonna grow, it's gonna get further out here, and it'll be harder to disguise it. So that's why as well, I don't leave my sew-ins in longer than 6 weeks, 8 if I'm really pushing it. And I do also have a net underneath here. If you are in the Hampton Roads area, I do have Natia. She does my hair, and I will leave the link below. She does all of my sew-ins, which is what I typically get anyway. So she does all of my sew-ins, and I just love her. So, and she's quick. I mean, she will have me in and out in an hour and a half. Like, I still can't believe it. But that's it. She never disappoints, ever. Okay, so I have finished curling the entire head, and I do feel like both sides of your heads act like your eyebrows, like they're never perfectly aligned. So see how these curl a little bit more defined, and this one has more like straight and loose at the bottom, which is fine. It's just my hand just would not coordinate right. But I never get the like one side to do the same. Even if I have my hair bone straight, I can never get one side just as straight as the other side, but that's neither here nor there. I'm now going to apply some Care oil sheen just to give it a little bit of a shine and sheen, but not a lot. Like literally not a lot, because I do not want my hair way down. And then I'm also going to use this natural oil oleology. I picked this up from Sally's. I've had this forever. Like literally, no, I got this from Marshall's. Okay, yeah, I got this from Marshall's. It's a light holding and humidity spray. Again, just put it right here on my hair. and a little bit on the extensions. Just so it can be nice and lightweight. And now that that's all done, I can just comb through the hair now, because I don't want Shirley Temple curls. I want it to look nice and wavy. My hands are able to run right through it, but it has a lot of body. Again, doing the same thing on this side. Just running my fingers through, because I want it to have a lot of body, but not Shirley Temple curls. Okay, so there you have it. I love how like this part kind of swoops in, so I can bring it a little bit closer to my face without it looking, you know, same on this side, or have them both this way. It looks like this. All right, it is all done. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them below in the description box. No, in the comment section. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below in the comment box. I will also leave all the items that I use in the description box. So if you have any further questions, feel free to let me know, DM me, follow me on Instagram. I'm very active in my stories there daily. Also as well, I'm looking to get a little bit better with Twitter. I'm not, so I just only handle a couple platforms at a time. But again, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and then tell a friend to come watch this video who needs a little help maintaining their sewing as well. Catch you in the next video. Peace out.